What's good, everybody? We are live. We are live. We are on the Correct Opinion podcast. I am with my sis. We took a little hiatus, little break. We were watching the playoffs. Shit got busy. Uh, we had some good predictions. Y'all would have made some money if you followed through with some of our bets. You know what I mean? Uh, the real championship was in the NFC. We thought the Rams were gonna win it, and they lost in thrilling fashion. So, we were close. We were close on that. Sam Darnold played the game of his life. The Rams cornerbacks, they one of the worst in the league. Shit happens, okay? But we was close. We was close. And the way the Patriots played in the Super Bowl, come on now. Rams would have beat them. So we had mostly
Yeah.
everything right. Uh, I do have to say this to all the Sam Darnold fans. I might have some faith in him. I might believe in him a little bit now. I had no faith in him before. He proved something. He proved something. Well, I'll say that. He proved something. Okay. He did have a great team around him, had great coaching, all that. He didn't win Super Bowl MVP. That was Kenneth Walker from Michigan State. We know about Michigan State over here. But yeah, he proved a little something. He learned a little something. But now it's beginning of March. It's new league season. It's new defending champs. Everybody's making moves. And my favorite move that I have to start with is Jawan Taylor got released. Oh my God, I love it. I mean, it's a great day. It is a great day in Chiefs fandom and kingdom. I have been waiting for this for 2 years, 2+ years. He was getting paid $20 million. We saved $20 million on the cap by getting rid of one of the worst right tackles I've ever seen in NFL history. NFL fucking history. We got rid of him. The GM actually might know what he's doing, Brett Veach. You might know what you're doing. This is that day that he got cut, man. That's like a holiday. It's like a holiday for Chiefs fans. So I'm happy. I don't think Jawan Taylor is going to be a starting right tackle ever in the league again. I think he's going to be a backup. I think he's that bad. All the penalties, all the fucking shit. I hope he gets out of the league. We'll see. I want to see who takes a chance on him. We'll see that. But yeah, just the new moves coming up. I had to get that off my chest, man. There's been some moves that my sister wants to talk about. She's a big Bills fan and a Lions fan. We'll get to that, but I had to talk about my Chiefs, man, and I like what we're doing so far, man. We just traded Trent McDuffie. Pro Bowl corner to the Rams. The Rams needed cornerback help desperately, because they had one of the worst secondaries in the league, and they gave us first round. What they get? First round, third round, fifth round, and sixth round. Sheesh, it's just looking nice. What you think of that, sis? What do you think of how the Chiefs have been moving so far? As a hater, as a Chiefs hater.
I hope that they make terrible decisions in the draft. I'm happy they got rid of Juwan Taylor because that was
yes.
Yeah. We don't gotta talk about that.
All glory to God.
You got it off your chest.
All glory to God. Oh man, there's I'm gonna do weekly updates of if he's on a team, and I'm gonna see if he's starting, and I'm gonna check him on him every week. But yeah, I don't know, man. I like what we're doing, man. I like what we're doing. I think we're in prime position to make another run, man. We had a dynasty gap year. You know what I mean? That's all it was, just a slight gap. The AFC quarterbacks look trash in the playoffs this year, except Josh. Josh actually looked good. Every other quarterback, Bo Nix, Drake May, CJ Stroud. Oh my God, I picked the fucking Texans. I picked the fucking Texans to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and he picked the Texans for the Super Bowl. That was crazy.
They would have won. That was crazy. If CJ Stroud didn't throw 5 picks, they would have won. So, the AFC playoff picture did not look like the quarterbacks.
A team that throws 5 picks in the Super Bowl or in the playoffs ain't going to the Super Bowl.
That is true. I mean, yeah, that's true. He's never done that before. He's never done that in the
In one
playoffs.
game,
That
not in
was
the playoffs. One game in the playoffs.
yeah. He was a good playoff quarterback, and he just imploded. So that's why I had to stay away from the podcast for a minute because I was just shook. I was shook that my prediction went that left. But we got the NFC
Mm-hmm.
right. Whatever. But yeah, it's just yeah. I don't know. I think the AFC is going to be wide open. I think everybody that was in the playoffs this year is going to fall off. It's going to be the Bengals, Bills, Ravens, and Chiefs again. The four best quarterbacks are going to be running it next year in the playoffs. Maybe Denver might sneak in,
I agree
but
with that.
we'll see. I don't know. I think everybody's motivated. The Bills just got a big piece. What do you think of the trade they made when they got DJ Moore? What do you think of that?
I think that's a great trade. I think that's a great trade because the Bills don't have like okay, my problem with the Bills, they don't have consistent players for a ton of positions, but especially like they needed DJ Moore because like we always get players that are like so good, but then by week 3 they're injured, or like they're so good in college and then we draft them like Keon Coleman. He was hardly doing anything half the season, and then the other season he's great. So I'm like, I feel like DJ Moore will be good because we'll have like a consistent like this is our good player right here. So I think he'll help us produce better results this season. So that's a great trade in my opinion. I think that's great.
Yeah, I like it. I like it for both teams, man. I really do. I mean, the Bears did not know how to use DJ Moore at the end of the season. I feel like because Romo didn't say he was taking off, so
Romo doing yeah.
and the Bills really wanted a number one receiver, and they got him.
Mhm.
So you know I like it. Josh Allen has a squad, man, and I like the coach, the offensive coordinator. I like him being head coach. He's a good offensive coordinator. So you know, Sean
Yeah.
McDermott had to
Yeah.
go.
I could see it.
Sean McDermott
See,
had to go. He just
everyone
had to.
kept saying, "Oh, I don't think it was Sean McDermott's fault. I don't think it was Sean McDermott's fault." I thought he should have been fired 3 years ago. Like he has never been able to take us past the playoffs. Every single year we choke and lose to the same goddamn team every time. That does not like
Yeah.
we have to make some changes. Now, I don't know like it's not necessarily his fault because like their
hmm
GM and their coaching staff and their draft like it's a whole bunch of things, but I think that was step 1 and I thought they should have done that like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I do
I
too. I
will
mean,
say one of my
what's
favorite days in
crazy?
Bills history is
Mhm.
when they got rid of Ken
Uh-huh.
Dorsey. I said one of my favorite
Oh yeah,
days is
yeah,
when they
yeah,
got rid of Ken Dorsey though. That's a top.
yeah. Joe Brady is. I think Joe Brady's like a top 5 offensive coordinator, man. They do a lot of stuff.
Mhm.
I mean, Josh Allen helps him a lot. He can do a lot of different things, but I don't know. I think they got a good coaching staff now. I mean, McDermott would always have a. The crazy thing about the Bills is they would always be a top 10 defense. They have one of the
Mhm.
best offensive lines. They have one of the. I mean, Deion Dawkins is a stud at tackle. They have one of the best running backs,
Yeah.
top 5. James Cook. They have a lot of like pieces around Josh Allen. They just don't. They just can't put it together. So maybe a new coach. Maybe that'll help. I like the Bills this year. You know who's really the Ravens right now are really on my list right now that I'm scared of because
Mm.
I don't know, man. I just like what they did getting. I like that coach they got from the Chargers. I think he's a good ass coach. He's going to be a good
Yeah.
ass coach. And their defense is going to be improved compared to what they were last year. So I don't know. We'll see. It's
So you
scary
think it
hours
was
for the league right
a
now.
good decision to get rid of you think it was a good idea to get rid of Harbaugh?
Yeah, man. It's just him and Lamar had beef. It was like they really did not get along, and it just he tried. Harbaugh tried to not like play it down because he didn't want to get fired. But at the end of the day, if you're not
Mhm.
getting along with the star quarterback, then you're gonna get fired. So yeah, it was his time to go, and maybe they needed a younger voice. Lamar needs somebody that's gonna like. He's a YN. Lamar is a YN. So he needs like a younger dude around him, bro. Like he acts like a James Harden in the NFL. That's what Lamar acts like. So you kind of just need like a young coach to just be like, just go with him and just let him do whatever he wants. Because that's really how he acts.
That was good, James Harden.
He is. That's how Lamar acts, and they do the same thing in the playoffs too. But that's really how he acts.
Yeah.
Because he'll just miss practice out of
Yep.
nowhere. Don't give you a reason, not show up. So yeah, I mean, but I think it's good for Harbaugh too, because the Giants got a good structure around them too. So yeah, I think there was a lot. I think it was a lot of mutual good moves with hirings and firings and
Mhm.
all that this offseason. And
Yeah.
and even with
Yeah.
the trades, like the Rams and Chiefs, I thought that was a good trade for both parties. The Rams really have a chance to make the Super Bowl if they could shore up that secondary. So I really like that for them.
Mhm.
And the Bills and the Bears, that was even to me. So yeah, it's been good. The teams aren't getting fleeced as much as they used to.
Mhm.
I feel like it's been even.
I agree with that.
And what was I gonna say? Oh, and then Montgomery, your boy David Montgomery, Knuckles went to the Texans. How you feeling in your Lions fandom right now?
I don't like it. Why? I don't like it. Like, I no. I don't think that was a smart decision. I mean, like, yes, we got Gibbs, but like the whole part of like Montgomery gave us like the strength. So like, if we need 1 yard and we're like the defensive line is like stacked, we're gonna put Monty in. And then if it's like we
Yeah,
need
yeah.
speed, we're gonna put in Gibbs. But now we can't do that, and I don't like it. And all he was asking for was more playing time. Like, why are you gonna be mad that a player wants to play more? Like, and he
Right,
never like, I don't know,
right.
like, I saw something that Amon-Ra St. Brown was like, he never, like, brought it up in, like, a Debo way where it was like, "You better play me, blah, blah, blah." But, yeah,
Hmm.
I don't know, man. I don't think that was a smart move because our offense is, like, in
Yeah, I
Detroit,
don't
like,
think they had any
it's
choice.
our run game, like, we gotta I know.
It was a shocker. That was
That's
one of the
okay. We'll
shocking
figure it
trades.
out.
I had no idea that was gonna happen. You know?
I'd heard, like, rumors because it did come up
Uh-huh.
towards, like, the end of the season that people were like, he doesn't look like he's happy with, like, his stats or playing time." But I
Hmm.
didn't think they were actually gonna go through with it. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think they had to, man, because they have so many. So as a dude who's played Madden franchise fucking 100 hours, the Lions got so many contracts that they can't like, bro. When you play Madden franchise, Aiden Hutchinson has to leave because they don't want to pay him. Jameer Gibbs leaves, they don't want to
Mm,
pay him. Like they got so many contracts that they have to pay. So I get that they like, they're trying to save as much money as they can and get rid of players, but it's going to be hard for them to do what they did 2 years ago with all these pieces that you know they're going to have to get rid of a lot of pieces.
mhm.
It's going to be tough. They
I mean,
should
if they
draft
would just,
another
like, shape up
linebacker.
our defense, it may not be so bad,
Yeah, yeah.
but they ain't doing that.
See me as a Lions fan or the GM, I would pick corners like my first two picks, three
Mhm.
picks.
Yep.
Because the
Yep.
safeties are good. Brian Branch is good. Joseph, but I still
Yeah.
and they've used the draft pick on corners, but they haven't found the right one. I do not like their secondary at that level, and then their linebackers are good. They're just not. I don't know, man. They're just not. The prototypical
With, like
athlete to deal with all these people.
with Jared Goff, you need, like, an O-line that's not just good, you need, like, a great O-line. Because if they start coming
Yeah,
for
that's
Jared Goff,
facts.
he's just gonna, like he doesn't run, he hardly runs. So, like, you gotta give him time for him to do, like, his best work, I feel like. So we need, like, not just, like,
Yeah,
a good O-line, we need, like, the best O-line.
yeah, yeah. Nah, that's true, and
Yep.
yeah, you can find a good running back though in the draft. You can find a good replacement for like a power running back. So I think they can.
Mhm.
This running back class this year, man, these guys are fucking. This is one of the best classes I've ever seen. These guys are all. I think there's like 11 starters. These dudes are beasts. I want Jeremiah Love to fall to number 9, man. He needs to go to the Chiefs, man. That boy is like Saquon in
No,
terms of a
you guys,
prospect, man.
no, you don't need it.
We need him. Y'all. Bills got James Cook. The
No, you
Bengals got
don't.
fucking the Bengals got Jamar Chase and T Higgins. Like the Ravens got fucking Zay Flowers and Mark
Derrick
Andrews
Henry.
and Isaiah Likely. Like, bro, all these teams are stacked in the AFC because they want to beat Mahomes. They all build super teams, bro. That's what I'm saying. Every team, crazy, man. Like, come on, man. Just let my man live, bro. Let him live. What'd you say?
Nah, you don't need a running back, and Patrick Mahomes will be fine. He's good.
No, we need one bad, bro. Because look, he's coming off the ACL, so you gotta give him somebody that can help with the rushing game. You know. And the craziest thing is, if you have a top 5 rushing attack and a top 5 defense, bro, you are almost guaranteed a Super Bowl. Like you are always in deep playoff runs. Tom Brady had a top 5 running game, top 10 running game, and a top 5 defense every year. So why can't Pat Mahomes get that, bro? That is such an advantage for a quarterback. Like it's I don't know. People don't understand how much of an advantage that is. You can't always put the team on your back. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So the Bills have their first round pick, right? Because they traded their second. Yeah, they traded their second. Do you have any other
I think,
positions that you
yeah,
feel like they need to
yeah,
draft? Because they just got DJ Moore.
yeah. Well, we need to work on our secondary, our defense,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we got some players that are good, like
Hmm.
Espinosa. I don't. Did they get rid? No, I don't think they got rid of him. Espinesa's pretty good, but they just released what's his name? Taron Johnson, Jordan Poyer. He hasn't done anything. I don't even know if I don't even know what's happening, but he hasn't done anything. He wasn't doing anything years ago. Who's the other one?
Hmm.
What's his name? Terrell Bernard. Yeah. I mean,
Uh-huh.
he's good, but he always gets injured. Like every season,
Yeah.
he is injured. Every season, half the season.
Hmm.
Um, Trey White didn't really do much this year. Veteran, but didn't do anything. So I'm like, I think we gotta start like we start gotta I don't know. We gotta find stronger players in those positions, man.
Yeah. I think the Bills really need some pass rushers, man. I don't really know if they get or some interior linemen. I don't
Mm,
really know if they have, some players down there. Like
it's true.
they need some younger players. I think that's one of their biggest weaknesses. They always have good linebackers. I think they don't, their linebackers are always pretty solid.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, I think yeah,
yeah.
corner. They're probably what I think they're really going to draft. I think they're going to draft a safety because I think they need some safety. So I think that's who they might go first round. So yeah, I can see that. Um, my Chiefs, I want them to draft the running back if he's there. If not, I want them to draft the tight end from Oregon. I mean that those two dudes are just fucking athletes. Like
Mm,
those are my two favorite players in the draft: the tight end from Oregon, the running back. And honestly, second round we need a pass rusher. That was our biggest weakness last year. The quarterbacks had so much time. I mean, man, we Chris Jones was a
yeah.
no show. I don't know what the fuck he was doing all year. He was bullshitting all year, Chris Jones. Chris Jones, you a Hall of Famer, but you was bullshitting. I'll tell you that. So, we gonna have to get that together. But I think we got all the options on the table. The Chiefs got a lot of options, a lot of flexibility. The Bills shored up a lot of their needs. Ravens got a lot of options.
Hmm.
You know, And so I'm excited, man. I'm excited for what's gonna go down. The new league year. This started off. This is the most transactions I've seen with all the trades with McDuffie and Demo and Uh, DJ
Mhm.
Moore, AJ Brown might get traded. So yeah, I'm excited, man.
Really?
Yeah, AJ Brown, it's heating up. I feel like there's no way he's gonna be on the team. Like they really want him gone in Philly.
Oh, the Eagles? Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. But yeah.
Definitely, man.
I'm trying to think. Like the draft is in April. April. So
Mhm.
we got like a month. We got like a month before everything. Before we get a good look on the teams. But I don't know. It's been a good start. It's been a good start to the new league official year. New league official year. What
Mhm.
you have any you have
I agree with that.
any any other moves that you would like to see? Is there anybody on the Bills that you want to see get cut? Like is there a Jawan Taylor on the Bills?
Mm,
Or a
good
Sky Moore? I wanted
question.
Sky Moore gone 3 years ago.
Bro, just like our safeties, like they haven't been doing nothing.
Yeah,
Like they haven't been doing nothing. Like
yeah,
they're so inconsistent. Like I don't think there's one person that I'm like this motherfucker. Like no, we don't have a. I don't
yeah.
have Jawan Taylor personally,
I
but
think years
like
ago, DeMar
they are
Hamlin.
just so inconsistent. It makes me so mad.
Yeah, like Hamlin was the culture. Like everything that happened to him, like he's so a part of that team, but he does not like. He
Oh
is
my
not a good
gosh!
player.
Wait, yeah,
Like
he's
they
not
don't even
doing
play
anything
him.
out on the field.
Like put him on the practice
Yeah,
squad or something. Just have him around the
yeah,
team. But I don't know. Like he really is not. They don't play him at all, and they gave him an
mm-hmm,
opportunity. So
yeah.
well, yeah, that's
I'm surprised that he still wants to play
you hate
so
to say
much.
it.
To be honest with you, I said I'm surprised he wants to play so much. To be honest with you.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah,
just like to I don't know to go through that and then like not really be producing and you're still like I don't know.
yeah. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens with him this year. But yeah,
Hmm.
I bet 100 they draft a
You
safety,
got any
first or
players
second
that you
round.
think are like Jawan Taylor on the Bills?
Nah, not really, not really. Keon Coleman, but I'll give him another year. He's young, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he's young, bro.
Yeah, so yeah, well, I,
Rookie errors.
right. Well, yeah, I'm ready for this new year. I'm ready to start the new Madden. We're gonna continue with the updates. We see more transactions. We just wanted to come on and talk about everything we saw, what we think of the new league year. Uh, we'll be back at least in a couple weeks before the draft. But we had to talk about the new moves that were going on in NFL this year and give y'all our opinions on that.
Mostly Jawan Taylor
Oh yeah,
is
yeah.
what you wanted to talk about.
I want him to see this. He needs to see this, and I will say it to his face. And he can slap me at 6'7", 300 pounds. I don't care. I say it to his face. I don't care about none of
You've been hating.
that. So yeah, so we the correct opinion, even when we wrong. Look, we came back. We faced the music. Sam Darnold fans, I faced the music a little bit. Took me a little while, but we always come back and say if we wrong or give you updates. We making our predictions. We for the moves that we like. And we'll be back on. We'll be back on. That was the first podcast in a little while, so we'll be back on and we'll catch up with y'all. But thank you for coming on, sis. I appreciate it. And we gonna close off. We'll sign off, and we'll see y'all soon. All right, bye, sis.
Hey, nice. Bye.